ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Ofentse Ledwaba once again. I know I've been gone for a while, and guys, I've been making sure that I bring you guys much more valuable content. All I like to say today, guys, is I like to discuss one thing that makes many people not to be able to be profitable in trading, which is they tend to follow what everybody's doing. They tend to find out the means of not understanding what the market entails, and also not paying much attention to their individual progress. With that being said, they'll make a mistake of focusing more on other people's trades than their own trades. They make a mistake of focusing more on other people's analysis than believing their own analysis. So with that being said, I like to say you need to start believing in your analysis. You need to start back testing your strategy. You need to be confident whenever you're trading. You need to understand that whatever you put your mind to, you will succeed to it. So if you tend to understand those concepts, you will realize that whenever you are making an effort in placing your trades, you get to understand that even if the trade goes against you, you'll learn to understand that yes, I did everything that was said, I followed my rules, and then the trade went against me. So it is evident that not every trade will go your way. Some of the trades will go against you, and some of the trades will definitely go with you. But you try to make a means that whenever you trade, you try by all means that your wins overcomes your losses. So with that being said, if you lose 3 trades, but then that one trade can at most make you cover those losses and also be positive. You need to find a way of distracting yourself whenever you have your trades running. With that being said, what you need to do, you need to understand that whenever you place your trades, now it's no longer up to you. The market will decide whether it will go in your favor or it will go against you. But what you can do is manage your trades. You need to be aware that whenever you manage your trades, you need to have a schedule. So you can say, I'll manage my trades after an hour, or I'll manage my trades every 4 hours. You need to understand what type of trader are you. Are you a scalper? Are you an intraday trader? Or are you a swing trader? You need to be able to understand, because you cannot be stuck in front of your laptop for 24 hours. Unless you're a scalper, you know that for 3 hours I'm just gonna scalp, and then I'll be trading for 3 hours, and then I'm out for the day. Learn to understand how you are making your trades. Learn to understand your strategy. Learn to be able to understand that whenever you place certain trades, some of them won't go immediately into profit. Some can go into profit after 3 hours, some after a day. So it's possible that you can hold a trade that can last for 3 days or more. Some instances you find that the trade that you put in will last for 3 weeks or even 3 months. So you cannot predict when the market will move. You understand? You need to be aware of the market moves at its own time. You can place a trade now, then it moves after 5 hours. You can place a trade now, then it moves immediately after you place a trade. It just goes to the market volatility on that day or within that period of time. Learn to understand that every single trade will either make you a better trader or a bad trader. So each and every trade matters. You need to realize that it grows you or it leaves you behind. Learn to understand the concept of how to make profitable trades. Learn to follow your risk management. Learn to follow your trading plan. Learn to understand that whenever you are feeling down, don't take out your stress on the trades or on the charts. Step away a bit. It's okay to step away even for a week, a month. There's days that I don't even trade, or a week I take a week break, and then I just sit back and just relax, go for a massage or go to play football, go just to refresh your brain, because you need to understand that the brain needs a certain reset button. You need to understand that you need to be able to refresh The mind needs to refresh from time to time. Our bodies need to refresh from time to time. You cannot be stuck on your PC the whole time and trying to work. That way it goes and stresses you, and then it end up losing the concentration. Learn to understand the meanings of making trades the right way, and also understand how you can eventually take breaks from time to time. Also, make sure that whenever you are in situation whereby you like focusing on other people, learn something from them, but don't be obsessed with their lifestyle, or also be obsessed with the way they place their trades or the way they show their profits, because you don't know why they entered there, you don't know why they're taking profit, you don't know what is the strategy they are using. So basically, you don't know when they will lose and if they will post those losses. So focus on your own, and always urge traders to focus on their own path, because your path is the one that is going to make you a better trader. Learn from your own mistakes. Learn to understand that it's not an overnight thing. You will be able to see movements that will start now and materialize later. You will make mistakes along the journey, but you need to be aware that you grow from those mistakes. Each and every trade that you trade, you make sure that you learn, you grow from it. You don't just take it for the sake of taking it. Just like trading on a demo account, you can put a trade and then just leave it, then not worry whether it loses or it profits. But with your own money, you need to be able to understand that there's emotions involved. You'll be able to take care of that trading account. You'll be able to make sure whenever you make losses, you learn from those losses. Whenever you make wins, you learn from those wins. It's not just cut and join. You just place a trade today, you profit. Tomorrow you place a trade, you lose, you move on. You need to be able to understand this is a loss. Why did I lose? Did I follow my trading plan? Did I follow all the rules? Okay, yes. Even if I lost, I followed every single rule in my trading plan. So it was one of those trades that went against you. You need to be able to understand. Once you can be able to understand that, you'll be able to prosper and be able to accept losses, because the skillful traders are able to cut their losses short and run their wins. So basically, it simply means that we let our wins run longer, and then our losses, we cut them short. We minimize the losses, but the wins, we let them run for a longer period of time, meaning we get to profit for a longer period of time. With that being said, let's say your stop loss is 10 pips and then your take profit is 100 pips. So you can see that that loss will eventually cover all those 10 pips losses that you have encountered. You understand? Even with one single trade, you can lose 2 or 3 trades that will be 10, 15 pips maybe, which can be 20 pips, and then whenever you place your trade, it goes with you. Find that you've gained 60 pips. We'll subtract that 60 pip loss, and then you find out you are plus by 40 pips. So you need to understand the concept of making the market work for you. Understand? Learn to trade the right way. Don't just be stuck in front of the PC for 24 hours not making profitable trades. You need to understand that whenever you are placing your trades, write it down so that you can come back tomorrow, come back a week later and say, I did see this setup. The setup is repeating itself, because the more you practice, the more it will be stuck in your mind, and the more you practice, the more you'll be able to make profitable trades. And also focus on your right path. If you are new to trading, take your time. Learn to understand that it's not gonna be an overnight thing. Learn to understand that you're not gonna just get it and make $1 million today. Learn to understand that every single trade plays a part in your trading journey. Make sure every trade is more important than all other trades. Don't just say today is NFP, all my trades are important. Each and every single day, all your trades are important. Make sure you treat them with caution, because those trades will eventually make you a better trader. Thank you for tuning in. Please do not forget to like, subscribe, and also guys, give me more topics so that I can give you guys much more valuable content. This channel is made for you guys to be able to understand that trading is not difficult. Trading is a thing that you can make a career out of. Thank you for tuning in. It's your boy Ofentse Ledwaba signing out.